Hello, everybody, and welcome to Freshman Boys Basketball. So, what are you guys expecting for UC coming out of the start, Colton?
I'm looking to see a good game. I'm looking to see a lot of good plays, a lot of inside the basket, a lot of three-point shooting. Just I'm looking for a lot of overall good ball handling, good scoring, and I'm curious to see how Coach Glutty is gonna assign the roles to certain people and how they're gonna play.
Will we see different playing time? I don't know, but what are you looking to see from Scotch playing to kind of limit that?
Well, I guess they just come off the momentum from these past two games that we've seen. Just imply the same tactics that they've used in these past two games to work what's been working for the girls JV and boys JV. So I guess it'll work here too.
Jalen and Benny tipping it off. Oh, out
Starting off fast.
to Andrew with the layup.
SPF has a history of being really fast, as you saw in the JV game.
That's right.
Height, dribbling up. Io stumbles a little bit. Took it away by SPF.
On the
Down to Andrew. Layup is good.
Starting off real fast.
Yep. Height tries to get around Andrew. Andrew, good defense.
It's gonna stay. Why are why are we yelling?
Gets to the height. Height to Benny. Io, we know about him being electric. How you see that for UC?
Well,
Uh,
I mean,
What do you
I'm
say?
looking to see him using his speed, his aggressiveness. Call it travel, but I thought that could have been a foul, but it's all right.
He does get to the line a lot, which could help UC.
And hopefully he's been practicing those free throws so we can get a lot of baskets off those.
Andrew with it, having the hand, having control of it right now. In the middle to Jalen. Outside to Andrew from three. That's bottoms.
I mean, just wide open. Loving the ball movement so far from SPF.
Io struggling with the handle a little bit, and he gets fouled.
Just as we talked about earlier, I already does a quick foul.
Io knocks on the first. Andrew again at the controls. Out to Davis. Davis to Jalen. Back to Davis.
Struggling to finish
rebound,
around
yeah.
the rim.
Davis.
Getting all the offensive rebounds here.
Good steal by Laterno.
I mean, Jalen and Davis are two like big guys compared to UC. They gotta all kind of box out. Jalen rebounder.
I mean, by the looks of it, I was just going to keep driving, and SPF is all here for it.
Sean inside. It's travel.
Oh, it's a travel.
Going the other way.
I mean, really intense start from SPF here tonight, or today. It's only one.
Shuts him off, but Height's still going. To Benny, swing pass. Io puts it on the deck, stolen by Sean. That's a Jalen. Gets
We just
Jalen, the first free throw is good. Yeah. The second free throw's off.
Are our mics cut?
We're all good.
Okay.
Io with it at the controls. Timeout call by Coach Coletti. Now, what have you seen so far from this rapid start from SPF? What is kind of like getting down to like the the real main factors of how they are getting out to this run so far?
It's that rapid ball movement. I mean, they're driving in, and UC just doesn't have an answer. And then, as soon as you think they're going to go for the layup, knock it out, and then it's a 3.
So, we talk about SPF. I mean, we talk about UC. What? How do you think they can cover that, the ball movement, and be able to use that to their own advantage and by pushing it?
I think UC's got to start moving their feet a lot more. They got to start squeaking the sneakers, as you might say. They got to start moving their feet a lot and just getting good closeouts. And a big reason about this lead right now is the boxing out. They got to really box out. SPF had a few rebounds and managed to score off of just UC not boxing out. So that's really important right now for this UC team.
I mean, they have two bigs down there, Jalen and Davis. It's pretty hard for them to rebound against them too. But it's got to be a team effort for them. Trust me, I tried rebounding against Jalen. It's not easy. I know.
I mean, just staying strong on the perimeter seems to be the key to SPF's defense here.
Right, gets inside, no good. Sean with it at the controls. Outside of Jalen, back to Sean. Andrew from
That was really deep.
Davis getting on the boards.
I mean, luckily they've got bigs in the paint. Just to grab that rebound. That was a really deep 3.
He's hit some today. Oh, height. No good.
Trying to answer.
Trying to get the three-point contest on. It's not All-Star break yet. Deshaun for 3.
Oh, it's starting to look like 3-point contest.
Davis. Max. Back to Andrew. No good. Jalen.
Is that what, the 3rd or 4th 3-pointer in this play?
Third, I think, or second. Whatever. We got
A lot of them.
we got kind of a hockey substitution, if you would say. Io gets inside.
Pretty move.
It's a creative finish there, really getting around.
Jay Height to the line for 2.
Looks like momentum has shifted a little bit.
Absolutely.
Kind of hockey substitutions here for the Raiders.
Rattles in.
See, maybe now SPF can get on the boards now. I mean, UC can get on the boards now.
It's only a 5-point game right now. This is nothing unrealistic
Jack.
to come back from.
No good.
Just
Height.
wide open.
Room service. Looks good. timeout by SBF. So, do you think that like bringing in the for SBF bringing in the bench? Do you think that UC could get an advantage from that by getting to the bench, maybe getting maybe smaller players out there?
I mean, yeah, I think UC could definitely take advantage of that, as SPF clearly has a size advantage. I mean, that's what they're going to try and use. They got a lot of rebounds out of it, but I think as soon as they put in the smaller guys, even if they're a little bit shorter, it's something. So as long as they get at least the smaller guys, I think UC has a way better shot at scoring the basket. As we've seen, they've just scored now a few more points. They've played great defense so far, and I'm really looking forward to how they're going to play.
So for the SBF side, they still have some big people in, but how do you think they got to rebound to kind of keep that rebounding total up for SBF?
I mean, it's all rebounding isn't really about size. It's about being there, just in the play. Because I mean, you've seen smaller guys easily grab rebounds because they're like always there. They know where the ball should be.
No good rebound by McCabe. Outside, no. Green for three. No good. There's a cross court to Jack. Jack attack. Traveling. Simon subbing in for Andrew.
But again, with those rebounds, there's a reason Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double with, him being like, what, 6'1", 6'2"?
No, 6'3".
6'3". He's still not a big guy for NBA standards.
Yeah.
True.
But there's a reason he could grab so many rebounds. He had the vision and the knowledge. He knew when to be there. Even without their size, they can still grab those boards.
Simon. Throws it to someone. Oh, it's no one. It's going to go back to UC. Going to go back to SPF.
I love this UC defense so far.
I think both teams have been playing at least reasonably well defense.
Simon at the controls. For three. No good. Back out to Jack. Jack on the attack. For three. McCabe. Gets the hard-earned board.
Really excited to shoot threes right now. If only one of them would go in.
Ayo trying to get around. Gets around a little bit and gets fouled. Yeah, that's 2 on Jack, so he's going to sub out. Aiden comes in for the Raiders. Simon takes it across half court. Out of bounds going back to Union Catholic.
As we saw right there, the closing out for this UC team has become very good, especially after the subs. They really focused on that.
It seems that UC settled a little bit, and I think SPF just needs to get back into that intensity that they saw in the first couple minutes. They want that final shot.
No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. So, you look at SPF. How are they able to get out to this fast start?
I mean, it's just bring the pressure instantly. Having that size advantage and that speed advantage just gives you such an early lead that you can afford to settle, bring in your bench a little bit. and maintain your lead still.
But on the other side, Union Catholic, have they started to maybe climb back just a little bit, like slowly climb back in this game?
I think they've been playing a lot better. I think that the subs for SPF was maybe a mistake. I think ever since those subs occurred, I think UC gained a lot of confidence. They started playing a lot better, getting a lot more rebounds, boxing out, scoring a lot more. I think they've just been playing overall a lot better. It's only a 2-point game going to the second quarter, so I think they've definitely been playing a lot better with those SPF subs.
Okay, so the second quarter is about to start. Height, dribbling up. Gets past and off the mark. Matt with the board. Matt
Tries to get
struggling.
through.
Good rebound here. Go
Looking
back to
very
SPF.
cluttered in the paint right now.
Throws it up. Matt.
Just wide open.
Oh, no good. Simon, I mean, you talked about, Russell Westbrook. As Matt goes to the line for 2. You talked about Russell Westbrook. What about Simon with that rebound?
Oh, yeah. Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah.
You don't need to be the biggest guy on the court to grab all the boards. I mean, size does help. It's just not going to be saving everything.
First shot, no good. Second shot, no good, but a rebound.
It's going to be a
Travel.
travel.
Going back to Union Catholic.
I mean, against SPF's bench, I think UC has all the momentum right now.
John Copel coming in the game for Noah Green. John Copel gets it. Throws it to Io. Hands it off to Io. Back to Height. Height to Io. John. Out of bounds. He saved a possession for Union Catholic. Simon comes out for Sean. Height. Rebounded here. Zach at the controls. Goes outside. That's a travel. That's steps. Going back to Union Catholic.
UC's got to they got to start scoring this ball. I mean, SPF has made a lot of turnovers, a lot of mistakes, quite a few travels we've just seen.
So many travels.
Jalen come back in the game for SPF.
They have to start scoring on those opportunities.
I mean, honestly, it looks like SPF's taking a vacation with how much they're traveling right now.
Io. No good rebound by Jalen. Sean. Layup is good. Coast to coast. Io dribbles through traffic and gets fouled by Matt.
I mean, we talked about it earlier, but Io's so good at just driving to the rim, getting the foul
The foul
calls.
was on Sean.
Just so good at drawing the fouls and just getting to the line. It's really important. Only 4-point game here.
The thing with Io is he's so fast that it's either you're going to let him It's either you're going to let him get a layup or you're going to foul him and then he goes to the
Definitely, yeah.
line. And it's every time because he's such a confident scorer. Just missed its mark.
Going back to UC. Io. Push.
Again, Io getting to the line.
Andrew and Davis coming for UC. John. That's good.
Great play.
Good.
He's going to text me about that one. Ooh, blocked away. Body's falling on the floor.
I love the scrappiness from Joey Letourneau.
Oh, yeah.
He's already got, what, 2 or 3 steals now? Really good defense.
But you saw on that last play there, this is where their size, this is where SPF's size advantage really comes in. I mean, just smothered, really.
That's true, but I think UC's still holding their own, you know. It's still only a 3-point game.
I mean, I agree, it's a one-possession game, but they've maintained the lead, no matter how minor, for the entire time. And we're halfway through the second quarter right now.
John takes it in for Union Catholic. Gets it in Io successfully. Back to John.
And it,
Great basket.
it's all about positioning.
He's giving them some good minutes. How about that? He's going to text me about those 4 points. I know that. I'm gonna get
Honestly, Evan, I think you're right. It was good positioning by John to get his 2 layups, and I think he's in the right spot at the right time, and he was able to get those 4
I think
points.
to start with layups, definitely when you come in is great because then you can start expanding your range.
Definitely.
You gotta see the ball go in the hoop first. John sets the screen. Pop. Oh. John. Oh, what a play by Jade Height.
Beautiful move by Jaden Height.
He got filet.
And it's a 1-point game now.
Give me some butter on that roll. Max for 3, no good. Rebound by Io, gets fouled in the backcourt.
SPF picking up quite a few fouls up early.
What is John, like a plus 12?
Oh, it looks like they're over the limit. I was going to go to the line. Joe Letourneau's going to tie his shoes.
This looks like a re-energized Union Catholic freshman team. This definitely does.
Great defense from these Vikings.
Yep. Oh, good pass. Sean throws a cross court. Gets fouled.
Joey not happy with that call.
This Union Catholic team is fighting. Like I like this. Let's say
The aggressiveness, the defense, everything. That gives SPF the lead by 1.
Io gets across. Brian. Joey. Foul here. Joey goes to the line for 2. Second shot's good.
Taking their time here.
Sean for 3. Rebound by Joey.
Good box out by Joey.
Benny gets downhill. For 3, good.
And UC takes the lead.
Boom.
I mean, it almost looks like SPF is too excited to take 3-pointers. I mean, they've taken so many, and so many of them have missed. They need to take their time.
Yeah, I see that.
Davis ahead.
I mean, you can't try to finish too fast. That's just.
Joey. Timeout.
That's a good call.
So, what is the reason why this UC team has so much energy compared to, you know, maybe a few games ago? Like, why do you feel like that their energy is at like an all-time high?
I think overall they're electric. I mean, they're playing with a lot of confidence, and that's a big part of it. Is that they're playing with a lot of confidence, and anytime they can score the ball, they keep bringing that energy into the next play on defense and offense. They just keep doing that over and over again, and that's why it's a close game right now. So I think the Vikings are going to keep pursuing the Raiders, and they're going to keep just overall just keep getting to the basket and playing with defense with confidence.
If I could add on to that, I mean, I think they're finally we're getting towards the middle of the season, I'd say, and so they have more time with each other. They're building chemistry, because this is a team that they haven't played with each other before. That's just how freshman team are. So I think as they take more time together, they're gonna.
I feel like
develop.
passes look
Absolutely.
more crisp, just like Joey, and it bounces in. This team looks like a well-oiled machine. They don't even get a shot off, and that's the end of the first half. So, what do you think SBF has to do to limit the UC kind of re-energy?
Honestly, I don't know if they can. I'm really, really liking the energy that's on the court today. I think that
I
after
think it's definitely both sides. Even though Raiders are still losing, but I think it's both. So they're both picking each other up.
I mean, the Raiders started off really strong and then kind of slowed down a bit. But I think that UC's only built their energy and will probably build even more on that in the second half.
Okay.
Any thoughts on that?
I mean, SPF, they got to really build up something here, They sprinted back to the locker room after that second half, couldn't even get a shot off to end the half. So they got to start playing with more confidence. I mean, they had a really good start, and they just got to start playing with more confidence, because that's what the Vikings have been doing. They've been playing with a lot of confidence, and they've been playing really good lately.
Okay, so that's going to do it for the first half. We're going to see you guys in the second half. Hello and welcome back to Union Catholic Basketball versus the Scotch Lanes Raiders. Back at Andrew for three, off the mark. That's a pass to Davis.
That's what I was saying in the first half. They are so excited to shoot threes. And the problem is that 99% of them have missed their mark so far.
Joey pump fake inside of McCabe. Good defense here by the Raiders. Oh, good defense here. Sean. Layup is good.
And it's going to be a tie game again.
SPF comes out strong with 2 quick buckets.
Looks like the first half might just repeat itself, honestly.
Ooh, tries to get fancy and it goes out of bounds. Jalen with it. Davis in the corner. Sean behind the back. And it's good.
I mean, it looks like they're starting to get more confident finishing around the rim. I think that's going to be their game, is just finishing in the paint.
Oh, good defense here by Jalen. Throws it out to Sean. The touchdown pass. Sean goes behind the back. No good. Davis outside Andrew for three. Bottom.
That can't happen.
Cannot just leave that wide open.
That's a coach's nightmare. So what are the main reasons why SPF is getting out to this hot start?
The exact same reason that they did so well in the first couple minutes of the first half. I mean, it's just start off intense, get a lead, and then you can settle a little bit. I think maybe they shouldn't do it to the same extent they did in the first half because, that let UC come back and take the lead. But, just come off, get like a 10-ish point lead, and then just start settling.
So what do you think UC has to do a little fixing up on to get back in this game?
UC, they got to start playing with their confidence again. It looks like, I don't want to say they lost it, but like they're slowly maybe starting to lose it. And you can't play like that, especially SPF comes out strong, and then you can't come out weaker than what you were before. You had to come out with the same energy, if not higher, and slowly being built up.
I completely agree. I mean, ending the first half, the momentum was all in UC's favor, and then it just kind of disappeared.
Noah at the controls. Noah with it. Io inside gets hit. Maybe that's the jolt they need.
Io is almost always that jolt of electricity that I don't want to say UC lacks, but sometimes they could really use it. I think they'd be winning right now if he hit all his free throws.
Io, it's good. The second one, I've been good. Andrew at the controls. Throws it out to Max. Double X. Max. Double X. No good. Io gets a screen from McCabe. Gets inside. Gets whacked and fouled. Io to the line for 2.
I mean, right now, Io looks like a mastermind at drawing fouls.
Just the best.
Oh, yeah.
First one good.
You know, even though he missed a couple, I think Io still definitely shoots a healthy percentage at the line.
Yeah, I think he's doing just fine.
Second one's good. Sean gets inside. The layup is good. Tries to make a move and it's stolen. Up ahead to Max.
Ooh.
Gets whacked and fouled.
That's a rough foul there.
McCabe definitely wants to make SPF earn the points instead of just giving it to him.
Right. Can't just give him free layups like that.
First one no good. Io and Eric and Joey come back in the game for UC. Noah and Jane Height. Check out. Second free throw's good. Io at the controls. Eric gives back to Io on Sean.
Staying strong around the perimeter.
Io
Io for 3.
Andrew gets the controls for SPF. Max in the corner. Throws it back out to Andrew. Joey with the rebound. Joey, pocket pick by Andrew, and
Io with the steal.
yep. To McCabe. Joey gets fouled. Jack and Zach come back in the game for SPF. Io. McCabe down to Joey in the post. Call him Kareem, no good. Back to SBF. Jack inbounding the ball. It's in to Zach, back to Jack. Ooh. Goes off the referee. So we got what has UC done to kind of like, you know, keep them at 5? Like they could have went up. They could have went and went up by like 7 or 8. But how have they kept this game into like a 5-point game where you could still take this game?
I mean, they gotta play how they were in the beginning, in the first quarter. I mean, they played a really good. Even in the second quarter, I think they still played really good. They just gotta keep it with the same intensity as SPF, and they just gotta keep handling the ball better and just look for open shots.
Yeah. So you have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Kendall coming in for the Union Catholic. Jack with it.
Io with another steal.
Io. No good.
Swatted by the rim there.
Andrew. Floater. Rebound.
Rebounded by Kendall.
Joey pushes her up. Oh, good pass to Io. Io, runway. No good. Jack. For three, no good. Rebound. Going back to SBF. Simon coming in for Andrew.
It's like Benny and Hyde are back in for UC.
Noah comes in for Io. Simon with it on Noah. Throws out to Zach from deep. No good rebound. Zach, shot's no good. Rebound taken by Jack. Jack for three, no good. Simon saves it off the feet of Benny. Good hustle play by the smallest man on the court.
Smallest doesn't necessarily mean worst. Even if basketball is a game of size, you can still make a huge impact.
Oh, Jack. Signature move, no good. Noah pops it up. Blocked away by McCabe.
Good block by McCabe there.
Amazing hustle play.
Good bounce pass.
Off the top of the backboard there.
Jack to Zach. Jack to Zach. And Rhymes and it goes in.
They're going to take an 8-point lead with about 30 seconds left.
Noah travels. SPF trying to make this the last possession of the third quarter. Back to Jack from three. That's a pass. And it's going to go.
That's twice now off the air balls. It led to a pass into a bucket.
Connor with the layup. Now UC can make this last possession. Good defense by Simon.
It's going to be a jump ball.
Blue ball.
2.5 seconds left. Can they make something out of this?
Union Catholic ball. 2.7 seconds. There's a shooting opportunity here for Union Catholic. Kendall shot in the corner and no shot. Oh, he fouled. Fouled. There should be 3 free throws for Kendall.
Ooh.
That's great for UC.
Two shots.
It's still great for UC.
Cut
That's
the lead
now
back
what-
to single digits.
That's not what they wanted for
Still have free
SPF.
throws.
Free throws. Kendall the line for 2. These are some of like the worst free throws where no one's around you, but he knocks down the first one.
Less people, but sometimes it feels like more pressure.
It's like being a pitcher in baseball. It's good.
And
Second one. Second one is good.
And that's going to be the third quarter.
And that's going to end the third quarter. So, we got a good game in our hands, 8-point game. What can Union Catholic do to, come back and
Oh, looks like
make this-
Kendall's got a third free throw.
Oh, third.
What's a 3-point attempt?
We'll radio it here. It's
And
good. The third one's good. Goes 3 for 3. What does Union Catholic have to do to shut down the 7-point lead, kind of close it in? Not like, go like, okay, we're gonna make 3 threes now, but like to slowly make it like a closer game.
Yeah, I think they gotta play with intensity. They could definitely. They just scored 3 free throws off Kendall off the foul.
Yeah, that's big. No
That's
time
big.
off the clock.
Definitely. The quarter was already over and you still have to shoot his free throws. That's really important for them because now they can bring that confidence and bring the energy over to the last quarter of the game.
Looks like the fourth quarter is about to begin.
On the court, we got McCabe, Benny, Io, Height, and Kendall for Union Catholic. Gets into that. Jaden Height with the ball. Height, oh. The lane closed up so quickly.
I mean, just had, 4 guys on him. There's not much you can do about that.
Oh, for 3 off the mark. Oh. Raiders get it back.
McCabe's going to grab the rebound.
That was a great box out on McCabe to try and not let
Right.
Patrick to get the ball.
Gives it to Io.
I mean, McCabe's been showing a lot of his presence on defense a lot today.
Yeah.
Grabbing rebounds, got a couple blocks.
Kendall gets inside and fouled. Just to make it a 5-point game if you can knock down these two. First one's true.
I don't think he's hit the rim once on any of his 4 free throws.
Jalen and Sean and Max double X coming in for Raiders.
There's single X Max here too.
No.
Nope.
I just felt like it.
I jinxed it.
You did indeed.
Sean to Andrew. Jalen gets fouled.
I think that was the right play by Benny to not let him get the easy 2 there because he definitely could have had an easy layup there, but make him earn it at the line.
I mean, when you're like one of the biggest guys on the court, I think that's all you can do, really. If you're not going to block his shot, you may as well force him to the line, make him work for it.
John Copel coming in for Benny. Second one's good. 2 for 2 from the line for Jalen. John, pump fake. Try to throw it into Brian McCabe. Good look. Andrew, layup is falls. Up again, it's true.
It's going to be another 10-point game right now.
A basket would be huge here for Union Catholic. I know it's like always basket would be huge, but right now it's really important. touchdown pass.
Looked a little Mahomey there.
Well, outside Kendall for 3. John trying to get the rebound here. Rebound popped away and free. Jalen comes down with the board. Sean, oh, the double X. It's good. Height struggling. Needs help. McCabe. Jalen gets on the floor. Stolen. Showtime. Layup. Timeout, Union Catholic. So, if you're SBF, what has made them get out to such a hot fourth quarter start?
I mean, it seems that the way they start every quarter is they start off really intense, rapid fire, but now they haven't stopped. Like normally it dies down after a couple minutes. It hasn't died down yet, so
Well, I
they've
think that
made
was kind of like a halftime adjustment to like not stop.
Right,
Let's
yeah.
just keep going, and let's take this game to the finish line. So UC can still put up some baskets, and it's still like can still be a game here. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen actually, but what do you think UC has to do to limit what he has just said?
I mean, I think coach should be reminding them that play like you were in the first. I mean, they had a really great start, and they just got to keep playing that way. It's like you got to keep boxing out. You got to keep hustling. You got to keep drawing the fouls. I mean, I was doing a great job of drawing the fouls. It's just that all the pieces in the puzzle have to start coming together, and then they can start building up and maybe make it a closer game.
So we've got about 5 minutes left in this game. Coming in for Union Catholic, Betty, Joey, Io, Height, and Kendall. Penny struggles with that. Jalen signed his feet. Good defense there. Andrew gets pushed.
Looks like that got everybody fired up.
The refs are going to call it a technical.
Second free throw's good. Those are the most scary free throws, as I said, by yourself.
Yeah.
That's why you have like your best free throw shooter take technical shots. Height struggling with it. Out to double X. On the move. That's good. That's not his nickname at all. I don't even know. I just made it up.
He's made it up.
Hopefully he doesn't hate it, but I tried. Good defense here. coming in for UC. Noah gets it. Sean mirrors him. Height, floater's no good. Rebound by Jack. Double dribble going back to Union Catholic. Eric coming in for Joe. Benny. Benny gets it. Noah for three, no good. Io gets, Eric gets fouled.
Great rebound by Eric over the taller defenders.
Jalen subs out. Touchdown pass. It's good. Height. And it's going to be stolen away. Double X. Down the lane is good.
At this point, they've extended their lead to about 24.
Noah trying to claw for a screen. Gets double now. Eric. Back to Benny. Gets poked from behind. To stay with Union Catholic. Hockey substitution here. Noah with it. Throws it up. Almost went in.
Almost. Looked like a little desperate heave there.
Zach with it. Matt with it. First shot, good. Written by UC. Noah under pressure, fouled. Blocked by Matt. And that's going to do it. The Raiders take this game 53-29. Okay, so that's going to do it for the coverage of the freshman game. So we'll see you guys next time.